my message is really quite a simple one for people to get their head around. How do you make more online revenue through fearless e-commerce? So to start with, let's frame the problem a little bit. There's around 4 trillion of global e-commerce happening at the moment annually, and we lose about 20 billion of that to fraud each year. But that's not the real opportunity. The real opportunity is we lose 3 times as much actually to saying no to people when they should be good orders, when they should be orders we're accepting, we're saying no. And that's some 60 billion that we lose to false declines. And we spend a lot of money trying to do that as well. So not particularly efficient. But I have a lot of sympathy with merchants because if you think about it, the journey is full of risk, really. You know, an account creation or account login, is that a legitimate customer? Are they stuffing credentials? Are they trying to abuse your promo codes and your discounts? When we get to checkout, again, is that a real customer or a stolen credit card? When it comes to dispatch, are you about to ship a whole load of your high value goods to a known reseller that's going to damage your brand? When it comes to returns and refunds, is that a genuine claim that that consumer is making when they say that they never received the item, or when the product is broken or not as described? And all of those elements, it requires information, it requires insight to know whether that's legitimate or not. Every merchant wants to make faster decisions, but it comes with a risk. Without the knowledge and information behind the transaction, how are you supposed to be confident that it's real? And that's where Signifyd comes in. So we operate a commerce network across all of our clients globally. You can see a number of the logos there. What that really means is we take all of the transaction data from those merchants, we aggregate it, we add to it through loads of third-party data, and then it allows us to provide back the insight and the decision at each of those checkpoints that we saw in the previous slide to tell the merchant and allow them to know with confidence whether that is legitimate, whether that is a good transaction. And that's exactly what we did with Samsung. And we were able to look at that order conversion. Nick spoke about conversion earlier. And just by understanding the good orders that they were throwing away, we were able to say, no, actually, there's 5% more of those you can accept. There's no real risk there. Actually, those are good orders. That's top line revenue you should be converting. Nick also spoke about the trade-in. You know, that's people trading in their old device. There's inherent risk with that. Do we know that this is a legitimate device, a legitimate person, and should we be comfortable in offering them that trade-in? Without the data and insight from the network, it's a huge risk decision. But with Signifyd stepping in and sharing that network of information, we're able to give them the confidence to open up innovative channels like that to really please their customers. It's as simple as that. It's more revenue through better made informed decisions. So that's how you empower fearless commerce.